Hello YouTube, Byron at Splitting Slices. Welcome back to the Knife and EDC channel. Today is Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and I thought I'd go ahead and do my second part of a 5-part series that's an open tag started by JC over at Mountain Jar on $5 for 5 days. And this is where you show a buck knife and then the cutting edge, Ken added, will complement that knife with another knife. So let's get into it. The first knife I'm going to show is the complementary knife and also a little information about the organization involved with it. So my complementary knife to my buck today is going to be this behemoth. This is the Cold Steel Holdout. Now this is about a 7-inch knife overall, closed length, and has a 6-inch long drop point blade of S35 VN steel. Now this is not a cheap knife, but it is an obtainable knife. So you're going to have to eat a couple bags of popcorn instead of that Big Mac sandwich over maybe a couple months or so to buy this beauty. But I really do enjoy this bigger folder when I'm looking for a heavy-duty knife. Now, let's open it up. It's got a steel stamped pocket clip, perfect for the heavy hem of a pair of jeans. It does work well. It's got their traditional triad lock system. This is a mid-back lock knife, speed holes in the G10 handles, and a beautiful drop point blade of S35. You've got some heavy jimping on the spine of the knife as well as the handle, and you also have a grippable pommel if you need to do those type of tasks. Now, this is a knife from an organization that I donated to, and at certain levels there were certain knives available for donating. And I'm talking about the lobbyist activist group called kniferights.org. Briefly, hashtag Free the Knives is one of their slogans, but kniferights.org is currently running their annual fundraiser drive that is called the Ultimate Steel Spectacular 2025. What is it? It's a worldwide raffle. Based on the level that you are willing to donate and waffle in the organization, you get X amount of entries into the raffle. There are over $125,000 worth of pews, blades of all sorts and kinds. There are even do-it-yourself knife building kits. I suggest you go check out their website. That is www.kniferights.org. Click on the link to the Ultimate Steel Spectacular, and you can read for yourself a long list of all the possible bonus knives for donating at certain levels, and if some of them are still around, you will get one of those. You can see the level of donating that you are capable of if you are interested, and you can see the number of entries that you get per your donation to try to pick one of those prizes. Now, the way that it works, it's a first come, first serve. They pick winners after, I believe the selection starts on September 1st. So you have 2 more weeks to donate and waffle with the organization, and then all the entries will be cut off, and they will start selecting winners. Now, as winners are selected, you get a chance to choose any gift from the list of prizes. And that goes on until most of the gifts are gone. So take a look for yourself. It's a great organization to support. That is kniferights.org. And again, I will put the links in my description of this video. Let's go ahead and close this knife up. Hashtag Free the Knives. Thank you, Knife Rights, for the work that you do. And Doug Ritter, who is their chairman. All right, let's get into the buck knife today. The buck knife that I've got also is involved with an organization we're going to briefly talk about. I've already unboxed it. It comes in this little box, but it is actually the Buck 389 Canoe. Now, this new knife is produced in China, but it's had some American work done on it. And why do I know that? Because this is one of the event knives for the Red Hill Cutlery Buck Knives sponsored Bourbon and Blades Festival 2025. Now this festival is going to be held, and I have some information for you here. It is going to be held on Saturday, September 6th, rain or shine, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. for all of the knife activities at Red Hill Cutlery. There'll be a small break for dinner, and then I believe from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, there is a 3-act country concert. Now, the performers are going to be Mary Cutter, Taylor Austin Dye, and the headliner will be Carly Pierce. This is a free concert, but you can purchase preferred seating tickets on the website of Red Hill Cutlery. I will also put a link in the description to their website, and you can check out their site for more information. Now, one of the biggest thrills or biggest features of this festival is that the chairman of Buck Knives currently, CJ Buck, will be on site as planned to autograph any buck knife that you bring to the show or that you purchase that day at Red Hill Cutlery. It's a great way to sponsor and promote the brand as well as interact with customers. So I want to thank CJ Buck personally for being willing to do this. He has done it several years now at the festival. Now, in addition to the Buck 389 Canoe, which we're going to show here in a second, there are other event knives, but you can only purchase them at the store. Now, there's a limited quantity. Most of them sell out before noon, but should there be any knives left, these knives will go online for sale to the general public after noon on September 6th. But if you want a chance to get one of these event knives, I would suggest you come meet some of us at Red Hill Cutlery in Radcliffe. That is a little town next to the Fort Knox Army Post in Radcliffe, Kentucky, about 30 miles south of Louisville off of I-65. And in addition to attending the show, you will get to see the world's largest pocket knife, certified by the world records keepers, and is a Case XX Barlow, and that is a monument that is outside of the store. You will be able to get to see for yourself. You can also pause this video. Here is their address. Here is their website and a telephone number should you want to contact them yourselves to get more information. Let's take a look at today's buck. Quickly, it is the Buck 389 Canoe, produced in China, a jigged brown bone with basically a brass-colored nickel-silver bolsters, stainless steel blades and backspring, nickel-silver bolsters, pins. Actually, I think those are brass-colored pins, but it has 2 blades. Let's take a look. First of all, the pen blade. Second of all, the spear point with a nail nick. And this blade has the Buck logo, says Buck 389 with the date code this knife was made. But more importantly, even though this is a Chinese knife made, it is had some American work done to it. This is one of the event knives, so it has Bourbon and Blades 2025 laser etched into the blade itself. But just a beautiful little pocket dropper, 5th pocket carry, perfect size, slip joint knife, and one of the event knives at Red Hill Cutlery's Bourbon and Blades Festival, sponsored by Buck Knives in the city of Radcliffe, Kentucky. And that does it for my $5 for 5 days with a complimentary heavy-duty cold steel Hold One folder. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. It'll help me know that I can put out more content. And this is Byron from Splitting Slices saying split a slice with a friend soon. And until my next video, the 3rd in that 5-part series on Buck Knives, everybody please take care.